Hello, children. You are welcome to the digital classes of Christ Church Convent Higher Secondary School, Gadawara. I am Amit Toshniwal, your economics teacher. This video is for class 12th. Subject is economics, chapter number 6, forms of market and price determination. This is part 6 and this is the conclusion part, and in this module you shall study 4 topics: price ceiling, price floor, market price and normal price. When I discuss about price ceiling and price floor, so let us understand what these two terms are. So far we have discussed the determination of equilibrium price through free play of demand and supply, which is without government interference. But in the real world, markets are hardly free from government has to intervene in the process of price determination when the equilibrium price so determined is either very high for the consumers or very low. Very low means non-profitable for the producers of the commodity. So government intervenes may be of two types. The first is price ceiling and second price floor, for which another name we can have MSP, minimum support price. So what is the concept of price ceiling? By price ceiling we mean fixing the maximum price of a commodity at the level lower than the equilibrium price, and it is done by the government. It is done for the controlling the prices of essential commodities when the equilibrium price determined by free play of demand supply forces is too high to afford for poor people. Why it is necessary? So it is imposed on essential commodities below the equilibrium price or market determined price, so that a common people can afford. It is only actually for imposing of rationing system. On the other hand, if we talk about concept of price floor, that is minimum support price, MSP. So price floor means the minimum price which is above equilibrium price, and it is also fixed by the government, which the producers must be paid for their produce, and it can be said minimum price ceiling. So what is the need for price floor? Actually, price floor arises when the government finds the equilibrium price is too for the producers to meet the cost production. It happens particularly in agricultural sector. So, Government of India maintains a variety of price support programs for a number of agricultural products such as wheat, sugarcane, paddy, barley, millets, etc. One more thing is that a buffer stock is capped. So, this is an appropriate tool for the price floor in the hands of the government. You know why? When market price is lower than the price which should be given to the farmers as MSP, the government purchases the commodity at higher prices from the farmers so as to maintain stock of commodity with itself. And it is released, that buffer stock is released in the case of shortage of the commodity in future. So on the basis of this explanation, you can easily understand the difference between these two terms, concept of price ceiling and concept of price floor. Now we shall come upon our two next topics, market price and normal price. So let us understand the market price first. Market price is the price of a goods that prevails in the short period market at any given time. Therefore, it is also called as very short period equilibrium price. And in this case, the supply of goods is limited by the existing stock of goods. The supply is regarded as constant and cannot be adjusted in accordance with the change in demand. So you must remember, supply is the constant factor. In each and every video, I am empathizing to this point. I have been reminding you that supply is a constant factor which cannot be readjusted or adjusted in a very short run. So the force of demand plays a predominant role in the determining the market price, and the force of supply has very little role. Okay? Now come to the next thing, normal price. What is normal price? So it is also known as long run price. Normal or natural value of commodity is that which economic forces would tend to bring about in long run. Actually, the normal price of a goods is not the same thing as the average price of a goods. It is the price to which actual price tends to reach in the long run, while the average price is the arithmetical average of all actual prices over a period of time. The producer has got a sufficient time for the adjustment of supply accordance to its demand. And here in economy we get permanent equilibrium of demand and supply. Why? Because it is determined by the permanent forces And which are those two permanent forces? They are demand and supply. From the very first video of this chapter, I have been telling you these are the two pillars of economy. Normal price is equal to the cost of production. It does not tend to rise above cost or fall below that. So those goods which do not have reproduction, they cannot have normal price actually. And supply has more effect and influence over determination of normal price. सप्लाई बहुत बड़ा रोल प्ले करता है नॉर्मल प्राइस को डिटरमिन करने में. Okay, so you go through these two differences after this explanation, and they too are very, very important and frequently come in board examination. So learn these two by heart. So this is the end of this video and end of chapter number 6. Thank you.